show.
Tom, hey. I know she's following me, Big Boss Smith shit. Gang.
I've been timing me in different hoes. Me and bro, we switching those. Hit her with a pick and roll. Tell her just to play a role. I ain't trying to take it slow. Playing on me like you low. And I know just
what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Up, and we back with another episode of Boss Talks. I'm joined by my brothers and sisters to the right. I'm gonna start off with my brother Javon, new here, ready to start it up. Next, we bring
And it's your girl, yours truly, Brooke.
Yes,
Yeah, I've been here before, but it's Chandler.
my brother, nameless himself.
Absolutely new here. My name is Bria.
Last but not least,
Come on, man. It's your boy, Big Man Swag 19. Don't forget the 19, man. Boss man already in the building, you heard?
Wow.
And last but not least, gotta give my props to my brother in the background. I did. But besides that, we're gonna get right into it. We have a great pod today. We're gonna talk about, is it all right to have rules in relationships? And I'm just gonna pass it off to my panel. We already spoke a little bit about it. My brother Javon, you said yes, right?
No,
Yes,
I'm gonna
definitely.
pass it. I'm gonna just pass it down. I want everybody to say yes or no, and then we're gonna go one by one.
Yes.
Yours truly. What you think?
Mm-hmm. It's yes or no.
My answer is yes.
Yeah, yeah. You are your own. My answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's tough.
Nah.
Mine says yes.
For
I say
sure.
yes.
We're gonna swing it back to you, my brother Javon. Why do you think there should be rules in a relationship?
Well, you have to set boundaries with people. Some people may not agree with what you believe in, but there has to be a compromise in a relationship. So you got to lay that foundation at the beginning of the relationship, or it's gonna just go south. That's my.
I definitely understand that opinion. I agree, but I saw some faces to the right of me. I'm looking at you, my sister Bria.
Because there's a difference between boundaries and rules.
Well, rules are kind of like boundaries.
You get him a little
Think
spicy.
about it.
Yep, I agree on that. So,
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say. I'm ready.
because I just feel like you sound controlling already. Like it sounded too spicy when you put it. And yeah, it was like
Rules. Yes.
you said okay. So give an example of who you think is appropriate. What?
Well, we spoke about this briefly in the beginning, before even the podcast started. And I said one of my rules was my girl can't have a male best friend. All right? That's the first rule I gave.
We're already gone. We're out. We've been canceled.
A male best friend is out the question because as a guy, I know myself. If I have a female best friend, she lets me, if I'm attracted to her, she's pretty, then I'm not going to just see you as my best friend.
All right, so now let me pose that real quick to you. As your man, you know Tony, right? That's Tony. Right? Cool. That's Tony. Now I'm his best friend.
Let's not use real life situation.
That's real life situation. That is real life situation. Now, what the fuck is the difference?
Well, the difference is he has different rules than I have. So,
How? Though, but how? But like, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. I never.
Of course, you're gonna be cool with it.
But how? But if that's my nigga, he should be cool with it because that's my best friend.
Well, your nigga may not see the same point of view as me.
Okay, let's give it to Bria real quick.
What's the difference between a male best friend and a male friend? Is she not allowed to have male friends either? Because I'm not understanding what's the insecurity behind them.
A male best friend
title.
You're gonna be sharing a lot of intimate details with about your life. It'll be a shoulder to cry on, all that stuff, and it leads to a lot of different situations. You can't say it doesn't.
Hashtag vulnerability.
It's not even about that.
It is.
It's not, because the guy, he could try to make a move on you. If he's attracted to you, as a guy, I know how we act. I know how we are. If you let him do something, he's gonna do it.
So what you're saying is, if an attractive woman, while you're in a relationship, makes a pass at you, you can't turn it down because she's attractive?
I can turn it down.
So she can turn it
but
down.
a lot
But the difference is, y'all got history. That's your best friend.
Yeah, that's true.
But it shouldn't matter though. So you're telling me, if you known this person for 10 plus years, you wouldn't have made a move or took an opportunity in 10 plus years? I'm pretty sure it's
He
not
just said it in general. You didn't say it.
No, so the years matter.
It doesn't matter. I think time matters in that situation.
Does time matter for you?
It's a dub for you
To
regardless.
be honest, I don't really care how long you've been.
See, I'm not on that type of time.
You
That's
said-
That's what I'm saying. They're different.
So you saying 10 plus years down the drain, she gotta let it go?
She gotta let it go. She gotta let it go.
Heavy.
What does
Like I
that
said.
mean though? Because a nigga can feel some type of way about a bitch and then not feel some type of way about a bitch. They're wrong.
I don't know, but that's his rule at the end of the day. So,
No, but she
Like
gotta-
they may not have felt the same type of way they felt until the time, like the type of time they came on to when they were friends with somebody. They've been like, all right, you know what? Like I'm friends with this person. It's cool and whatever. And I'm gonna get this, that, and the third of it, right? And then go on to later on, so it's like, all right, I don't have to worry about that. But then later on, the bitch is like,
Listen, I've had female best friends, right?
oh,
I've
you
had
did.
So you've done something with every
Niggas say you did.
No,
Like
Not with every female best friend, but when they get mad at their boyfriend or something. If I'm close to a female, like I've been her best friend for a long time, right? And she gets mad at her boyfriend, they're going through some rough time.
who she gonna talk to?
She's gonna talk to me about it, and that's gonna lead to vulnerable
At her most vulnerable stage.
Will it lead to? Not all the time. Not all the time.
And he's
But
not
it
talking
can.
about every female.
Not every female's
But
the
he's
same.
talking about his experience.
So then why, if not every female,
Yes.
then do you not assess who you're dating
I'm not-
first before you make the rule?
I'm just taking the
Just
safe route.
generalizing it.
I'm taking the safe route.
Is it wrong to generalize? We generalize in everything.
No, he's saying though he's gonna have that rule no matter what the circumstance. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
of
to
course.
clarify, like there's no turning back on that rule.
Listen,
That's his rule.
best friend. If the girl is attractive and says, "Listen, I want to sleep with you," I think he's gonna turn it down. Like is she, which she will probably be attractive if you dating her.
But not attracted to him
And that's,
necessarily.
yeah.
You don't know that. He could have been attracted to her the whole time. And wait for his moment.
Yeah, he's talking about
That's
niggas
a
that
fact.
have some secret feelings.
Yeah,
But that's his
which is the
rule.
case a lot of times.
Alright.
And
Not
all the
every
time.
situation.
Okay,
All the time.
You're doing that on what if?
What?
What if?
Yeah.
So what
What
if she
if
goes to the
not?
supermarket and somebody decides to shoot my
Yeah,
shot and she
exactly.
says yes?
Thank you.
She can't do anything at that point.
If she says yes to a man shooting a shot, I mean that's some random dude I don't know about.
So you're
but,
gonna be less hurt because it's a random dude and not her best friend?
well, the best friend has.
Nah, he just doesn't want best friends.
Yeah, but the best friend doesn't know if he has
But what if,
that.
alright, so what if you're in a relationship and your girl has, y'all going through problems, whatever, she can't talk to you because y'all have issues and she wants a male perspective.
She's supposed to talk to me.
No, because she can't talk to you as a best
No,
friend.
no.
I don't know, y'all mad at each other, y'all arguing?
Communication is key though. All
My boy Chandler. Let's say a rule that you not saying per se you use now, but a rule that you would have in your life or have in a wife. And she,
Oh yeah, that's
she ain't,
a-
that's
That's
a
a-
must.
I feel that is an unspoken rule.
So a lot
Yeah.
of people cheat them. And not every
So
relationship,
that's a
people
standard.
like some relationships people step out. Like, they have open relationships. Be my girlfriend, bro.
But I feel like they talk about that.
Yeah,
Like, this is
it's
an open
a very
relationship.
understanding.
Wait, so
like,
telling her
point
not
of
to
view.
cheat isn't a rule.
I think
It's a
that's
standard.
basic.
Yeah, that's a basic
That's a
underlying
basic-
thing.
Line of
Yeah,
your
that's a
relationship.
basic
Like,
Like I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
If I
lie.
get serious, if y'all are
Let's
being
open-
exclusive.
Yeah,
once you establish exclusivity in the beginning of your relationship, then that's just the basis. Like that's the foundation. Like that's not a rule. But you're not gonna be like 12 years in, hey, don't cheat. Like
Why not? You could cheat yourself.
No,
Yeah. What do you mean?
but-
I'm saying you're not gonna
But
mention it
it's
12 years
like-
down the line. Like that's
Yeah, that's true. But if I mentioned it from the beginning, she'll just remember.
But- As you
wouldn't you feel weird if your girl came up to you and said like, hey, a rule in this relationship is gonna be you can't cheat? You would already be thinking I wasn't planning on doing that. I want to.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So it's weird.
I think that's an unspoken rule, but still a rule. It's still a rule.
Yeah, it's unspoken rule.
Why can't anybody stay exclusive to their partner? I think that's a better way of reframing it.
Everybody thinks somebody got something going on.
So why is there so much of a trust issue?
so you're saying why does cheating occur more often now?
I wouldn't say more often now. It's more publicized now.
Because of
That's what it
social
is.
media.
People don't have no shame in
It's a
the game.
fact.
It's like they do it.
Cheating has always been around, y'all. It's just now we got social
Yeah,
media.
we got so much ways to make it public. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you think now it's more normal to cheat?
No, it's always been.
I don't know, it's not normal, but it's more accepting in a way. I don't mean it's acceptable. Just people say, "Oh, he cheated."
They like
Regular
immune
shit.
to it now because it happens.
Exactly.
They see it
Yeah,
happening a lot. They
yeah.
see it happening nowadays. But it's always been normal. It's just we see it.
It could be an unspoken rule, a golden rule, a rule that can never be shaken.
just always keep me informed. And what I mean by that is like, you're going out with your girls, whatever. Just let me know when you get to the spot. Let me know how you doing. Like in the middle. Now I'm not saying every hour, on the hour. Like every 3 hours. I'm good. I'm fine. Just all right, cool. Let me know when you leaving. Let me know when you leaving.
So would you be upset if they forgot?
A little bit. Well, if it's the first offense, I wouldn't be tight because I'm like, all right, we're building this. You're understanding my rules. I'm trying to understand your rules. Now, if this is constantly happening, like, damn, baby, like, just let me know. Is it so hard for you to let me know when you're leaving, when you're going?
Yeah, you not think about when you leave, you think about seeing the next day. What's the spot?
Yeah.
Why you can't just hit me?
Okay, so
it's a text, but I know you make it snap.
But you said every 3 hours. I was just trying to understand. Like, let's say she told you she got to the spot.
Yeah.
And then like 3 hours go by and you don't hear from her. Like,
I won't be mad. I'll probably hit you up like, yo, you good? Just checking up on you. Nothing crazy, just like that. I understand you're having fun. You're having a good time.
She probably forget a lot.
Yeah. So that's
I forget a lot, Bria.
What did she forget?
I don't forget that.
I forget a lot, Bria.
First of all, I've seen you lit. Like, you've never been so lit that you just didn't have the opportunity to check in somewhere.
You said 3 hours. You were in the spot for 3 hours. You can't.
By then, the liquor set in, the whatever.
You
set
should have
in,
been
and
there
now
with
it's-
me.
it's
Like, if you're not here with me, you're not there. But no, if my nigga's not there with me, it's not there. It's not there. It's not. It's like, why are you even in my book?
What if he can't?
What?
That's OD.
That's crazy.
I
You
mean,
with your mans for maybe a couple years, maybe a year, and you get to the spot with your girls just to.
Like,
You're in the spot with you're in the spot with your girls. You've been with your man for a year or close to a year. You're going out with your girls and you're gonna forget about your man. Like, yo, I'm okay, babe, or I just got here, babe.
First of all,
Do you think that's
You're right. You're right.
I'm just saying, just checking in. That's
just
all.
because you're not getting a text message from me doesn't mean you're not on my mind. But if I'm preoccupied, I'm fraternizing with other people, and I'm with my girls, I'm laughing, I'm dancing, like not with another person, but like I'm just enjoying myself. I'm not thinking, let me stop doing exactly what I'm doing right now and text you in 3 hours.
But you know
So it's reasonable to
I
forget.
feel like
But you know what it is, like, while you doing all that, you're on your phone.
You're assuming.
You're on your
Yeah,
phone.
but like,
Because
so
I'm going on
easy,
Instagram
though.
and you posted a story in the spot.
This is getting very specific and
But that's
not
not specific.
I'm just saying, all I'm saying.
Nah, everybody on their phone.
specific,
But everyone's on their phone this generation. We go outside, we record this shit.
You're assuming. I know people that don't have Instagram,
Yeah,
that don't
exactly.
have social media. So
That
you
my
can't
best
do
friend,
that.
for
That's what I'm
prime
saying.
example, like my best friend does not have no Instagram. She does not.
Now what?
Yo, you can speak to her and she will speak to you like she has Instagram and that. No, Tiara will really speak to you like
you don't gotta say her name though.
No, I will say her name because that's what it is. Like she'll speak to you like she has it. Like she was still.
All I'm saying, man, look, it just takes 5 seconds.
That's it.
I'm good. I'm here.
I'm good.
That's all. That's all.
That's it.
What I ask you is, how can you have a structured relationship without sex?
Because of the structure part, the foundation part, just like the don't cheat. That's a structural foundation part. I'm separating that from rules. I feel like rules are something that I was doing before you, and you're prohibiting me from doing. I have a male best friend, right? Like I have a male best friend. Don't come here telling me that a bond that I already built can't exist anymore. That's weird. That's controlling. That's more on the controlling side.
I understand
Right?
that
It
100%.
is not.
Yep.
How is it not
Wait,
controlling?
okay,
How
let's
is
give him a
that
chance.
controlling?
It's not controlling because I know what happens. All
What do
right,
you mean?
I know what
From
happens
his own experience.
from my experience and just from men in general.
So I
That's
agree
why.
that it happens.
I'm not a controlling person, but I just got a few rules that I want you to do.
But
I'm not gonna say you can't go outside or nothing. Have fun. You can go to the club. Just keep me updated.
I
But
agree.
But
that's why I'm trying to make the difference between foundational, like setting that everybody should just be abiding by this when you're in a relationship that's not polygamous or anything like that. If you're just exclusive with this person, I'm not going to cheat because I'm exclusive. It's already set in stone somewhere. A rule, when you're adding it to the table, that's you taking away from something I already had, and that's making me uncomfortable for my boundaries. You said boundaries before.
you set boundaries.
I said.
What boundaries
Yeah,
do you
what
set?
is it?
So I know maybe I'm gonna say the same thing about what you're gonna say.
Yeah, do you
What
have
are
any
some of
rules?
your
You say you have
boundaries?
no rules.
I don't have any rules, but I have personal boundaries.
That's a rule.
Like you can't talk to me any kind of way. It's not a rule. It's respect that I'm demanding from you.
Everybody
It's
should
different.
be respect.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
I
had the foundational substance of a relationship. I'm not telling you to drop anyone. I'm not telling you can't hang out with someone because I don't like them. I'm not putting limitations on your everyday freedom. I just want you to respect me as a person, and going forward, there should be no issue.
Well, I feel like you should respect me as a person.
But it doesn't mean that way. It's just
Giving
male best friends
and I didn't understand what I was saying earlier. Like it's
I
different.
heard what you said.
friendships
I
are
don't even want your
different.
understanding. I
Listen,
was
I'm
talking to the rest of the panel. You don't
get
spicy.
At ball talks, everybody has an open opinion. You don't
And I
judge.
support his opinion, but I just wanted to see if anyone understood the difference that I was trying to make.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know what you were saying.
I feel like
I
I feel like it
understand
depends on how
Because
long
I
you go
deal
with
with
best
the
friend.
same. Yeah, I have a best friend, and I go through the same. Like bitches come in and they be like, oh.
Young ladies.
Oh my gosh.
Women.
So, females come in and they be like, oh my gosh, you're his best friend. Like, damn. But it be like, not even like on that type of time. Like, yeah, I'm his best friend. That's my homie. Like, I'm trying to build him up. So he can build you up.
So let's hear about it.
So you agree with Jerome?
What?
The rule?
No,
That he had?
because
Well,
like, my best
come on,
friend
come on,
would
come on,
not
come on.
I feel like it's
agree.
My
This is
rule.
a two-part question. That's why I just
My rule with the best friend thing, if I'm with a girl, right, and she has a male best friend for years, that's before me. She had a life before me, right? She had a life before me. I'm not gonna change all that to make it fit better for me. Can we compromise? Yeah, let's try to meet in the middle. We can have conversations. You know, that's all what it is with a relationship, communication. Now, if you're trying to have a best friend after me, slow.
Slow it up. You got it.
I'm out.
That's
fair.
Bleep me right now. Yo, it's slow. No, it's slow.
I would be more likely to agree to that rule
Yeah, exactly.
than I would to
Same.
yours, only because like you're not even giving the person a chance.
Okay.
Like you. So what if the person happens to be gay? Are you cool with their best friend if they're gay?
Listen, gay.
Yo,
No, they're not. They're not. They're really not.
I'm surprised. That's what I'm saying. You'd be surprised.
But I feel like if you
They be trying some stuff too.
but that's not the.
Most of the time, if I'm talking to you, right, and I already know you have a best friend, I'm not gonna say it. If I didn't know, then I'm gonna say, listen,
All right.
this is what
You said you have.
That's his boundary though.
All right. I'm gonna leave you with that one. But let me hear another rule. Let me hear.
Well, obviously the respect part. You know, you
That's
gotta
a
be
given.
respectful. Other rules are pretty simple, like communication. Like let me know where you at, if you're going out, how you feel, everything okay. It's pretty simple stuff. But well, if you're going to the club every weekend, whatever, that's kind of.
So she could go. You just have to go.
No, not all the
Not
time.
all the
Not all the time. But if it's too
Every weekend?
consistent, then that's
But you going
not
out
cool.
there?
Why you keep going outside? That's another.
Unless you work there, you the bartender.
Yeah, of course, of course. That's
So
good.
you
I like
okay
that.
with that they work there?
They make
So they're not.
They have to be.
they-
That's their living.
Yeah, they have to be. I'm not gonna say you can't work there because you're always in the club as a bartender.
So they can't be introduced to the same
Why would you
environment.
eat?
Are they making money doing that?
Why we not
Are
going
they
on dates?
making
Why
money
we
doing
not-
that?
Yeah, dates,
You love shit
restaurants,
that
I'm
be-
just trying to-
amusement parks, stuff like
Like,
that. That's what
I see what you're saying. Once it's in excess, it's like,
you always having girls' nights out, going to Miami and stuff.
That's different. That's tough.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
you from Brooklyn?
Huh?
You from
No.
I'm just making sure. Just
Wow.
checking on it.
What is
EX no, yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's the other rule I had in mind.
What, girls trip?
He just.
Your girl can go on a girls trip?
at all, or like in general. Or
Like never
I
ever
don't
can she
know.
ever. Never ever can she
My
ever.
man said no Miami.
No.
You let your girl go to Miami with a girl.
Hold up. Let me answer. This is what I said. My girl can go on a girls trip, but there's destination, location, that's a no.
Oh, they gotta be specific.
Miami?
It's a no.
Bleep me again. Get that out of here. Going to the Poconos to go ski? Yeah, you know, whatever.
I can agree with that. Like Miami,
So you
going
trust
to
that?
Mexico,
You
then
trust
DR,
her to know, but
yeah.
not in the
Mexico.
sun.
You said what?
Trust
Mexico.
her in the snow, but not the sun. Why is
I
the
trust
location
her in the
matter?
Poconos just as girls. Honestly, bros, at some point you guys just gotta know your girl, bro.
That's
It
the
depends
fact.
on the situation. If you don't
Well,
feel, I'm not gonna lie. Miami's still a dub though. Don't get me wrong, Miami's.
Yes, yeah, real quick.
That's good.
You just don't want the pride. Is that it? Like, what? Just
No,
Miami's a hell no.
Yo, why?
You know what happens in Miami, right?
so she could go to Florida, just not Miami.
How do you feel about it? About having a chance to go on girl trips? Do you think it's only right, or do you feel like it's too much of a shackle in a relationship? So you can't go on your girl trip. And would you understand why he says that, or is that like an absolute no?
I second that.
I can understand where a man is.
He should be able to trust you. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying?
he should be able to trust me. Like, you feel me? Like, he
Okay.
should be able to be like, okay,
Fair.
like my girl's gonna do what she's gonna do,
What if
right?
your man?
So we could go. She could go too, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, but vice versa. Like, you feel me? Like,
Alright. So you go to the end this week. I go next week.
yeah, and that's cool and wonderful.
So I
Like,
get my look back just in case.
but I think it might just be like I'm just so used to like my mans and my friends. Like, it's like
you're gonna reciprocate the
that's
same
just the
energy.
same way I am as built as a female. Like, I'm just so like, okay, all right, bet. You gonna do that? Alright, you gonna go to the strip club? You gonna go to the strip club too? You feel me? Like, but we might do it worse. Like, it might just be that.
Then
But
why
it's
be in a
just,
relationship?
no, it's not to do it like to do it who's gonna do it worse. That's just how my man should be. Like, my man is gonna be the same way I am.
But then
Like,
the
you feel
way you're
me?
saying it is assuming that you're gonna do dirt when you go to this place, like tit for tat. Like there's going to be something, and what I'm trying to express is like, if you trust me and you know I'm exclusive and we are together and I'm not doing anything, any place should be a go.
Yeah, but that's
That's
vice versa with a man,
Like,
though.
If
Like,
you-
if I know
That
my
you
man,
trust
if
me
I
and
know
like,
him,
but out of all places, you know what happened.
What if
Like,
it's
if I-
Miami?
So I had this. I had this.
Why
I
the
had
yams?
this
We
talk-
know why people go to the
I had this
yams. We know
talk
why.
with, but I had this talk.
We
What if
know.
it's someone's
Niggas know why
birthday,
they
right?
here.
What if
yeah.
it was someone else's birthday trip and they
Why?
chose the location? I don't like this things out of your control. I didn't
No,
control the
listen, man.
location.
And your friends are in a relationship too, who's going?
Yeah.
And you need a new set of friends.
No, but
So-
wait.
That don't make no sense.
And
Why
that's
is a
another
group
shit.
of
I'm trying-
why are girls
Look,
relationships
I'm
in
here with you,
Miami?
Bria.
But there's a compromise on that rule. Like you told me, like you didn't like some of my friends and you weren't comfortable with me going with certain friends on a trip. I might reevaluate. I'm still going on a trip. I just won't go with those girls. That's a compromise. I'm still going on a trip,
That's
but you're
a compromise.
comfortable.
Okay.
You know?
That might be your position
And like,
on
instead
it,
of
but
a
like
week,
I
like
feel
a
like
week.
I have so many guy friends that it's like my
Is that a
guy
red
friends
flag?
kind of rule like where my trip goes.
Wait,
If
tell
that
me,
makes
tell me,
sense.
tell me. What you just said?
Is that a red flag?
What's a red
Is
flag?
that a red flag?
Well, females having a lot of
A lot of
women.
guys.
I have too many guy friends.
Yeah, but are they your best friends?
Yeah, they are.
How many
Like
guys
they're
are-
my homies.
50
You
red
feel me?
That
But why? Why do you feel that way?
You don't think one of them got?
You already know my man friends. Like, you feel me? Like,
They can't all be your best friend though.
they're not my best friends, but
Okay,
they
that's
my
what you said
homies.
earlier. I
Like,
was trying to. Make
I
sure.
said prioritize.
Exactly.
Like, they all my male friends. They my best guy friends. Like,
Best.
they
You heard that, right?
yeah.
Best.
they gonna prioritize me and my. It's only me and one other female. So it's like
Okay.
me and one other female against
And
six.
mad guys?
It's
What
That's
kind of
like your
trips?
friend.
Multiple trips you taking?
yo, bro. You know how I go out. You know how I go. It's me, Tiara,
Alright.
and then it's
Even
all of my guy friends.
Flag
You feel me?
on-
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
I agree. That's a red flag to you.
Hold on.
Okay, that's how you
Hold on.
Keep first down.
Maybe
Like
that's
on the play
why.
one time. Like let's just talk about
So
that.
like,
So
you
is he supposed to be comfortable with that?
He can,
Like,
and
I
he can
just-
have it.
It's already uncomfortable with one.
Yeah, I'm.
You know, you talking about six?
That's
That's
cool. We
One
went from
bounce
girls
is
trips
about-
to mixed trips. That's
Yeah, that's a
something.
fact. It's not
That's
a
a
girls
trip.
trip, that's a
That's
mixed
something. That's
so that's a different
something.
situation.
I was.
a
So
function.
can your man go on mixed trips with other
My
girls?
man will.
Say what
No?
now?
I mean,
I-
without
I-
you.
On
Yeah.
purpose? And you
Not on
sleeping at-
purpose. Not
You're
on
sleeping
purpose.
good
Not
at night
on-
while you're home. Like
Nah.
you're okay. Like your heart not palpitating every 5 minutes.
You don't
Nah,
think-
he gonna go with me, but he not gonna go by myself.
No, I'm saying, can your man go with other girls on the trip?
Without you.
Yeah,
Without you.
How do you feel
God
about that?
bless.
and I wouldn't care
You wouldn't care.
But
Wouldn't
how
care.
come? Why you don't care?
I'm not built
because
like
I'll do
that.
the thing.
You do the same thing. That sounds like tip.
You don't have no trust issues. Like you just
No.
lie. Like you just.
You
Yeah.
just whatever you on, I'm on. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
My chest
how
hurts
I
for
feel.
this type of-
That's just how
I
I
can
feel.
respect that.
I've always done that.
I
I've always
can
been on that. If
Whatever
you never
on,
seen
I'm
other podcasts, now y'all know from
I can
future
respect that.
podcasts. That's how I am. It's always been yours truly. If y'all on that type of timing, I'm on timing,
Yeah.
but 10 times worse.
I'm willing to compromise only because like I don't want to seem like I'm dictating your life. So would you like just
Alright, so
how-
if he asked you, can you go with just your girls? How would you feel? Going with just your
I'm
girls?
moving along with just my girls. But I might fuck them.
So it's like
What? Okay, so
you gonna do what? Where? So you can't be around nobody?
You don't know, like,
I am
bro,
stressed
I'm
out.
not gonna lie. My vibe is whatever the vibe is. Like, if I could fuck out someone,
I'm thirsty.
Wait, come on.
That's fine.
Yo, she wants to
Yo,
cuddle with
you
You
somebody.
gotta
wanna
have some more rules. You
Come on.
gotta add some more rules to your list.
No more fly. You got a
You
sushi.
need more rules.
Yeah, I
You
think
need
I
more
go
rules.
to
I had no rules before, but I think he needs more rules because the game has changed and I'm uncomfortable.
You were just you can't even have a female best friend.
Jeez, you can't have friends.
So my question now would be
Yo.
is girls trips, right?
Yeah.
If the man had a problem with your friends, if we're being objective, if you know your friends is, let's not say they're the street walkers.
Nah.
Let's just say they're having
They're
fun.
outside.
Can you blame him for saying hell no? No, you can't go
I
out
cannot.
because they gonna put you in situations where
Well,
you
you gotta
may
be
slip
outside.
up.
You might slip up.
And I'm not putting nothing past no.
Okay.
Respectful.
Here's where I start to like realize stuff. Had a one awakening just now. So I think that if you have met the friends, if you truly met the friends and you see the problem and you told her and you expressed how you feel because you're communicating, you're two grown people. If you said, look, this friend right here, we doing some stuff. And this I don't want this to represent my girl in the street. Like because you represent me when we're not together. That is a grown up conversation. But if you didn't meet them and then you just have a flat out rule and there's no premise to it, I'm gonna object just because it's natural to react like that. I feel like you're controlling me. But if you met them,
Okay.
She has a point.
But what if I can judge somebody off of their social media? I
You
mean,
can, but you're not
But I go
supposed to,
through
bro.
all the time.
but you are you
Yeah,
judging
you
them?
Take that.
I mean, bro.
Hold on.
Let me. Alright, for example, on Instagram, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody got money.
Yeah.
In real life,
Everyone look like they got money.
exactly, bro. She might look like a hoe. Maybe she's a good girl.
But what if
You wouldn't know if you really. You have to meet them, bro, to know. So I understand what you're saying, bro.
But what
If
if
you
that's
meet
a
them, it's
single-
I see her timing. It's a girl.
Yeah.
Can't go with them. That's it, bro. You can't just say, oh, she a hoe. She not. You can't go out. You gotta do your
Due diligence.
whatever the word is. You gotta do it and figure it out.
Quacks like the duck is a duck.
Wait, but what if you're not
That's
the
a
same
fact.
person that you are single, that you are in a relationship? What if
Yeah.
you're looking at her
That's a fact.
Instagram? What if you're looking at her Instagram? That was a single time period and she was just doing some stuff. You did your dirt, she did her dirt. That's not the same thing.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious. But I only say that because just like my brother, I didn't sit in the background. Quacks like a duck.
It is a duck.
It's a fucking duck.
Wait,
So then you a hoe because you got whole friends.
So you
I
were
don't got whole
thank
friends.
you.
So you
Because I teach them the word of God. They can attest to that.
Don't
They
worry.
can attest to that.
I haven't children,
Don't
so I
worry.
don't know for real. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say
I'm always
It's
gonna
just
pass
that
on
you
the
feel
word of God. And I respectfully say that because I would evaluate the people you surround yourself with. If you see that people are trying to do better, they may have their bad habits,
That was
but you
very
see them
good.
still trying to elevate themselves compared to people that don't do nothing.
I could prove
I'm
you
gonna
wrong
push
right
it.
now.
But what if they just post the fun parts of their life, not the good?
Wait, Bria, what you said?
But
I
how
could
can
prove him
you
right. I
Who,
could prove him
Obi?
wrong right now. Yeah.
prove me wrong?
No, I
Oh wait,
see
on
what
what?
you're
On what?
I
Basically
yeah,
saying,
go ahead.
like,
What
I
was
need
you saying?
judging
the
his
friends
friends
by
and
their
whatever.
social
I
media.
think that I'm absolutely right.
Y'all
Also-
is real.
I don't know how so.
Ah,
America at home. Are you friends with Brooke?
yes.
And you
Oh,
agree
no.
with her the
No, he
bad timing
doesn't. Oh, all the time.
that she would be on these trips, girls and men and whatever she felt like because she can.
Well,
That is child of God.
She
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
if you have watched the first episode,
No. Patreon version.
That was smooth.
That's not.
But
That's
I would
cool.
also say, I have attested and told Brooke multiple times that be open about what you do. Tell your dirt.
I
Why
always
the
say
fuck-
what I do.
That's the problem.
But you said like evaluate
No, I mean,
who
I
they
don't
surround
do what I
themselves
do.
with. So
Like,
I'm
I
just
say
trying to
it
say
when I
if
say
your
it.
girl now came and met Brooke as your friend, she's supposed to be comfortable with all your friends seeing what she's comfortable with. Because now birds of a feather flock together to her because she's an outsider. So when she sees me with Brooke, she's thinking that I'm thinking girls and guys are go on the trip, and that's absolutely not what we're doing for me. So like you can't do that. Don't judge
I see
nobody
what
by
you're
their group
saying.
of friends.
I see what she said.
So birds of a feather or not.
It's the truth though.
I don't know.
That don't make
At
sense.
times, but definitely you definitely see birds migrating with other birds. So
That's a fact.
shit happens. What can I say?
But then you're judging yourself by your entire friend group. So
You just gotta know the person for themselves.
You also got a bunch of.
So you don't have you don't have non-foundational rules.
Can your girl be outside every week?
No. Outside doing what? What you
Partying,
saying?
having fun, enjoying
Partying with whose money?
her money. So that's
What?
She can't.
Nah,
So
she's
she can
not-
party with
she's
your
not-
money?
she's
Wait,
not
so
my
she can
girl.
party with your money?
No.
So why would you say
I-
that?
He
I
said
can't
if
trust
a
her. I
girl's
can't trust
outside partying,
If you're
not a
outside
girl.
spending money every weekend, you obviously got no sense. Say that. Respectfully, say your money. Like what you? I'm sorry.
Okay, so if she does,
Maybe she wants to enjoy herself.
if she handles all her responsibilities,
Enjoy
there's
yourself
no
at
bill
home.
unpaid, there is no nail unpainted,
There's only
there's
so much
no
you
nothing,
can do at home.
right? What are you judging her pockets for?
What you mean judging her pockets? Are we not in partnership? Are we not building together? So I'm gonna judge you the same way I expect you to judge me.
But if nothing is unpaid, unkept, on anything, what does it matter that she's going out when she chooses to?
If she
I
going
just
out
feel like
weekend,
every weekend is a stretch.
But
No, I agree. Every weekend is
I
a.
just feel like that's
but-
a stretch.
Success
No, I'm trying to understand the going out period. Like, let's say I want to go to a
No.
museum with my
No,
girls
it's
or
not
whatever.
that.
I'm still spending money no matter where I go. So he's talking about money. I'm talking about the money
Okay.
aspect. He said you spending money every whatever. Wherever I spend my money is none of your business. What if I eat out every night because I don't want to cook? I can't cook. I just don't want to. Then what?
It's a lot of different variables.
Yeah.
But we're talking about clubbing. We're talking about going to the spot every weekend.
Partying, dressing
Why
up.
are you doing
This is what you call moving the goal.
We're talking about partying itself. Why
How
are
would you
going out every
feel?
weekend?
How would
If a
you
nigga
feel
went out every weekend?
if your man's going?
Why is he not taking you to STK?
To
Why is he
every
spending his bag in the club every weekend on bartenders?
No, a little
How you feel?
That's crazy.
Sure.
I
You didn't sound like you.
No, I'm saying that because I really don't want you to be telling me what to do. So I cannot put that on the table for you. I genuinely like. If you
I can
respect
respect
me,
that, though.
if you respect me and you go out and you represent me and you know who I am and what I do, if you're not disrespecting me, go outside. That's your money. I think that if you don't expect nothing, you don't have to worry about it.
Don't expect one.
Like if you're not expecting them to go outside and not, if you put stipulations on someone, they're gonna go out and mess up. Like, you understand
So
what I'm
you
saying?
feel like we should just let them roam and do whatever they
How?
want?
Not-
Wrong
I'm not
way.
saying-
Wrong way.
no,
Do
I'm
it.
saying-
Yeah, that's why.
I'm
Like,
saying that when you're
just
putting the
do
rules
it.
because you think that person is capable of doing that, then
Yes,
you shouldn't have
you
chose
do.
that person.
It's not even
Every
just
girl's
that. It's a
capable
lot
of doing that.
Then every man is capable of treason, so nobody be together. Like, what?
Maybe we shouldn't be
I
together.
think your trust issues are showing right now.
I don't
Because
know. Every
no.
woman is capable of. Every man's.
But what I'm
absolutely-
trying to say-
Everyone is capable.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone
But
is
you
capable.
never seen those kids like if you tell them don't touch it, now they want to touch it. Like if I tell you don't be friends with such and such, I'm gonna miss you 10 times more. Now you're making me uncomfortable.
So if you tell you don't cheat, you're gonna cheat.
That's the foundational rule. It's not a rule to me. I'm not doing it
So
because
what
That's a
Don't be
foundational
friends.
rule for you. Maybe it's not for for your partner.
then you choose your partner based on what foundation you're laying.
You basically
No?
said that you're gonna do the opposite of what your nigga tells you. That's what you're telling me.
Do you think that's stable?
Say it with your chest. You're gonna do the opposite of what your nigga tells you.
I'm
to do.
saying that it will be more tempting to do something when you tell me don't do it.
Okay.
So do you think that is leading to a successful relationship? Or do you think that's conducive? to
And notice how you
successful
compare
relationship?
that to a child. You're not a child. Why are you comparing it to a child? You're supposed
I
to
said
know.
a
rules,
big old age.
but
No.
The rules.
Nah, big old age is crazy.
Well, besides that, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Boss Sauce.
Yeah, boss talk.
Balls talk, you
Boss
heard?
the fuck up.
Lately I've been thinking what's the better route.